Now, some of these are going to be, borderline graphic, or I made a point to not include, or there's one of them I'm going to make you know or tell you about. But so this is what we're seeing a lot, right? Now, this is the image I showed you to get the main image of today. That image, as far as I can tell, is from 2019 or before. I'll show you that in the reverse image search. This one appears to be new. So my point is simply, very clearly, this is happening. Obviously, it's been going on for a long time, and it's inappropriate, if not illegal. You are, in very disgusting fashion, being openly naked around little girls with men or vice versa, and that's not okay. So one thing to see in this picture, which again really unnerves me, which you can see it here if you want to, which it's amazing that Twitter allows this to be posted. I'll show you that in a second, is that this guy right here is standing here staring at the children very clearly and is quite literally erect. It's horrifying. I don't know why that's something that we don't, that's disgusting. So he's sitting there leaning against the wall, watching children walk by or whoever, and just with it's disgusting, guys. So to make this clear, first point clear, this has been circulating everywhere. My point was, I agree this is a major problem, especially today, but this image is from 2019 and before. Let's not give people a reason to ignore or dismiss the examples of this actually happening right now. But this is indeed a disgusting example of why this is so very wrong, even if it is 2019, which you can see. It's, the Wayback Machine. I think I've got it right here. Yeah. So you can see this response was 2019. So very, very clear, right? This image at the very least existed in 2019. So it's quite clear that it didn't originate in 2023, right? So I think that matters to a small degree, to be quite honest, because it's ultimately the real point is this happens at all is unacceptable, no matter what. But it does matter that we're accurate because people are trying to make this happen, right? So here's the one, the account that it was censored from, just in case you want to look further. Here is the the reverse image search of this one, which, as far as I can tell, is a new one, right? So just showing you right next to each other that this is happening, even though those are older images. And I almost do think it's almost even more important to show you that it's, in a very alarming way, has been going on right in our faces a much longer than we thought, apparently. But this points out something else, which is interesting. On the other side of this, the community notes from Twitter on this are false. What this is saying, this is not the Pride Parade. This is the Fremont Solstice Parade. It's not true. This is, in fact, an example, and I'll show you, of an image of a recent one of naked men on bikes talking to children. The point is, community notes stepped in and said fake. Now, what they're telling you, and they're right, this event is referenced. They took place over a week ago. The video of naked cyclists happened at Seattle's Pride Parade on June 25th. Now, they basically followed up and said, yes, we took that at 6:25. So that was confirmed. I think I might have actually closed the other one. In any case, wait, let me see. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so now heads up, just in case there might be some crude images coming up. This is the city of Toronto. And now they're receiving backlash for allowing men and women to appear naked with children there. Now ask yourselves, guys, this they know there. Now here's the craziest part. These things are being framed as family friendly. They're being framed as accepting to everybody. Come with your families and children. And then they are well aware, choosing to parade around naked. I just don't even understand why, in their perspective, that's somehow acceptable. Whether or not you have a different sexual perspective on your life. These are children. We used to make it very clear that that was a line that couldn't be crossed. Now, this is a group of nudists taking part in that's what it was. This is this right here. Now, I'm not even going to play it because you can, okay, these are buzzed out. So they're naked. Same thing. This is the parade we're talking about. And it was, this one was Toronto. This one was Seattle. All kind of the same. We're going to make a point about how this is not just going to be a month anymore. But here, I think it was this one. Okay, no, I'm trying to be careful. I don't act here. Let me do this real quick. Video from Minneapolis. This is happening all over the country. It says even, it doesn't really what he's talking. Everyone tries to insert their political points. The point is, this is a grown man. Stop. It's for the kids sitting in the front row. How is this? Why is that even? I don't even know how to make sense of that. And you got little girls dancing right next to him while he does that. What is that? Why is that even worthy of what? I mean, because guys, this is sexual to them. Let's not pretend like he's doing this because he's making some kind of political statement. This is being lewd for lewd sense. You're going out there and shaking and being sexual and getting naked, and that's what this is about. There plenty of people, I would argue, are there because they think they're marching for equality. A lot of them aren't. And some of them are predators because they know they can get away with it. I guarantee it. And then, that's what this was. This one says, this one's worse. Naked men on bikes. Oh, look at that. Apparently, it's unavailable. But guess what? It's not, though. Here's the example of how often this happens on Twitter right now, where certain things just kind of go, oh, we don't see it. But it's there, though. You click on it, it takes you right here to the tweet. Very weird. Now, I don't want to play this because you can see full frontal nudity on men. A grown man rides up his bike and gets off and shakes and talks to kids and adults, and he's completely naked. It's almost like they're going like people are acting like we're now suddenly the prudes for caring about that. It's just so far over the top. I find this to be one of the most important things today. This is a gay man speaking on the record, telling you, just like we're telling you, that this is wildly over the top and does not represent either the trans community or any of them for that matter, that they are being played or pushing the boundaries for their own reasons. Listen, guys, just like you heard the drag queen tell you, they're wrong and they're lying. Listen.
LGBTQIA plus, baby, y'all are doing too much. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, because if a straight person says it, y'all going to say they're homophobic, this, that, and the third. And it's like, no, boo, you're just doing the most. And it's really not cute. Because can someone explain to me why I'm seeing all these pride videos, people in the streets acting like they ain't got no fucking home training? Bussy, Bucci, Chi-Chi's all out on display for everybody to see. Middle New York, broad daylight, minors present. Like, since when is that okay, sis? Because it's not. And bitch, don't get it twisted. On a scale of 1 to classy, I'm not giving royal family by any means. Like, I love to turn up, shake some ass, and have a good time. But bitch, time and place. And that was not it. Y'all, when I tell you I saw this chick, practically nothing on top of a water fountain, water spraying all up in her cookies, nookies, and crannies. I'm just wondering what type of antibiotic that doctor's gonna prescribe for all that. People hanging from street lights, hooking up on the side of the road. What in the land before time Neanderthal behavior? Raggedy is the word for it. They already don't fuck with us like that, and this is how you want them to perceive us. Pride is